This is your Squid on the Street, Suki Wessling, at the January 2026 Get Ice Out for Good rally in Santa Cruz. I caught up with Kelly Menehan and Faye Johnson of Indivisible, the organizers, to talk a little bit about the rally and their organization.
So, tell me about this event. What do you hope that it will do for our community and for our nation?
Well, I think these kinds of events where we come together around a particular issue or incident, it's an opportunity for people to come together in community, to see the strength of numbers and community, and it's also to express our outrage at what has happened and the fascist state that we find ourselves in right now.
Yeah. I'd say that's the truth, too.
How long have you been in Indivisible?
We're both from the first Trump term, so
2017.
2017, yeah, January 2017, and so we're active and keeping our pulse on what's happening. We're going to be focusing on the midterm elections this coming year, and we're just really working on getting out the vote and taking back the House and the Senate.
So we can have our government of the people, by the people, and for the people again. We haven't had that for a year now, so it's really starting to hurt. And also, when we come out here together, we can realize how many people are with us and feeling a lot of this. So it's important that we be in community together to be able to do that and to share that.
Yeah.
So, since you've been in this for the long haul, how do you take care of yourselves? What do you do to...
Well, this is going to be more of a as I say than as I do, but we try to save space in the leadership. We try to save space for each other and do what the choruses and singing do, is that everybody gets to take a breath at some point, and then everybody else keeps on going, and then you step back in. So that's what we do.
Yeah, and we remind ourselves of the need to take care of ourselves and pace ourselves. We're a 6-person leadership team, and so, there's a lot going on that we're managing. Yeah,
we kind of learned this time that we can't all do everything, and so we've sort of formalized working around each of us work around certain issues, and so then we can report back to the whole, and that way we mostly get it all done.
And don't burn out. Yeah. But I just want to say I went to a reading by Resist Theater at the Colligan Theater at the Tannery last night, and they were reading Rod Serling's Twilight Zone episode about fascism, and we talked about also they'd done previously a reading of 1984, and just how George Orwell said that I won't get the quote exactly right, but the final thing that the regime does is tell you not to believe your eyes, but just to believe what they say. And we see that happening right here, right now with this incident, because that was an innocent woman, an innocent American citizen that was murdered by an ICE officer who had no business and no authority to do even a traffic stop.
Well, thank you. What are your names?
I'm Kelly Menehan.
And I'm Faye Johnson.